Hi everyone, I'm Tangi, also known as Celina, those of you who don't know. I was introduced to this Maker Heals program through my mum and Kateri and Temu, who did the log cabin last year, July, Maker's Heal program. I just want to give all praises and glory to our wonderful Heavenly Father, because it is He who gives us life. And wow, this Maker Heals program has been a life-changing experience for me. I came with the intention, just thinking about the health side, the diet, but it was something I had always struggled with. Was always the temperance, unhealthy eating, overeating, and as a mother, that's the road that we always tend to lead, because life's always a rush. But being on this program, God gave me a new meaning to life, and thinking it was about health, it was more of a spiritual for myself, which I had been battling, which when we have a broken relationship with God, we see we have a broken relationship with others. And so I thank the Lord, because I got so much more out of this program, and I knew it was time. It was time that God knew that it was time for me to come home. And you know, as Pastor Bud said, there's always that one more thing before that leap, before, you know, going home. And this is where I think I really struggle a lot. It was in my temperance. And what physical changes in your body that you have experienced during the Maker Heals seminar. Oh wow, there's so many. I've had experienced clarity in the mind, especially being on the fruit fast. The first 3 days, wow. I thank God for the strength, because I thought I couldn't get through the first day, but I knew that God was my only strength that I relied on, and it went by the second day. I was still okay in the third day. So I thank Him for that strength. And I felt a lot of, I felt energized, because most mornings, normally by 8 o'clock, I'm so tired. But being on this program, I have so much because of the diet that we've been on. And I feel a lot more calmer, collected. And the weight loss, has been a bonus for me as well. But the spiritual has been my most favorite part. The spiritual changes I've experienced was that I'm no longer a slave. I'm free. I'm free from the bondage that I have been carrying, especially in my past. The temperance, self-control, and the working in the spirit, and also, most importantly, rather than working in myself, because that was always what I did, was self first, rather than with God. And what commitments have you made to God and to yourself? It's just to keep my eyes fixed on Christ, never to let go, and to give my heart and submit my will to Him. And suggest any improvements for the Maker's Heal? No, the Maker's Heal speaks for itself, whereas our Maker is Christ is our source and our healer, which is by dying to self daily, Christ lives His life in us. And that's just what I wanted to share, that God has been so good. I've been richly blessed, and making new friends, and just feeling God's presence. Thank you.